welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel, guys. And this today is a very, very special video because we are going to be looking to the future. We are going to be looking ahead to 2021 when we know we will have a new president. And with so many different quotes circulating every single day, I want to do this video now because we're going to be discussing whether Xavi Hernandez is ready to take over as the Barça coach in 2021, or are there different roads that we should be going down to give him the best possible chance of success? It's all coming up in today's video, so let's get to it. Because indeed, at the weekend, Xavi wrapped up his third managerial honour as head coach there of Al Sadd in Qatar. He saw his team absolutely demolish the competition in the final. Al Arabi going down by 4-0 in the final there of the Qatari Stars Cup competition, which there was another nice moment for Xavi in his short managerial career so far, as he continues there to gain that experience at management level, which of course he will hope to bring with him when the time comes to Barcelona. But when is that right time? Because we do start here by talking about that all-important quality in a coach of experience. Because as we know, Xavi hasn't been a coach in his own right for all that long. He started out there with Al Sadd's youth team. He was already working on the coaching side of things during his final months as a professional before he transitioned there into the main coaching position at Al Sadd in May 2019. Meaning that right now, Xavi has been in charge of 41 matches as a coach. He's won 23 of those, he's drawn 7, and he's lost 11, giving him a win rate there of 56%, with his team scoring a very impressive 99 goals in the process. And look, there's no doubting that during his entire time in Qatar, Xavi will have learned a lot. He will have experienced there a completely different culture. He will have taken on different challenges, different experiences, and he will have developed not only as a player, not only as a coach, but also as well as a person. And he'll look to use all of that when the time comes at Barcelona. But is he ready now? Is he ready to take over if the time comes in 2021 and handle the huge pressure that, as he knows, the Barca job brings? That is the question. Because like I say, in the lead up here to the presidential elections in 2021, there have been plenty of quotes circulating over the past few weeks, especially there with the motion of no confidence going on right now, and in particular from presidential candidate Victor Font surrounding Xavi and what the future could hold for Barcelona. Because quite quickly, you may have seen this after Ronald Koeman was appointed at Barcelona in the summer, it was widely reported in the media that Victor Font came out and said the following words. He apparently said, if I become the president in 2021, Ronald Koeman will never be my coach. Even if he wins the treble this season, he won't coach in my Barcelona team. And that was the quote there that was widely reported, like I say, through many sources in the Spanish media. And of course it gained a very big reaction before Koeman had even taken charge of his first Barca game. However, this is something that I have wanted to address now for quite a long time. I finally got an opportunity here in the international break, and I have to make it clear right here, right now, that quote was massively misinterpreted and twisted by the media. I mean, surprise, surprise. Because since that quote there has been circulating, Font on several occasions been very quick to clarify his plans because he didn't say those words. Because since then, Font has confirmed that Koeman's continuity at the club, should he get elected, would actually depend there on a number of different factors. It wouldn't just be a split-second decision. Many things would have to be taken into account, and it wouldn't be as straightforward as saying, yep, you're definitely going to stay, or yep, you're definitely going to go. There is lots of things here to consider that will need to be planned in line with the entire project that Font and his team, See Al Futur, are looking to bring to the club. And I think it's really important to remember here, this is something in terms of Victor Font and what he's looking to possibly bring to the club in his presidency. It's different to anything we've seen over the past few years, because he's not going to come in here as president and suddenly there be looking for a quick fix or immediate success at all costs. It's going to be nothing like that at all. See Al Futur is all about rebuilding the club, cleaning up the mess that this board is undoubtedly left behind, doing it in the most sustainable way possible, and putting faith in the future of this club once again. And Font has made no secret of his plans, and he has said on many, many occasions that in the long term, Xavi will lead this project. That is final. That is the way they've worked on this now for many, many years. Xavi is the cornerstone of everything they're doing, and that's no secret, like I say. They've been working together for so long now, and they're going to come very much so as a package if Font is elected. But that doesn't mean to say that Koeman will definitely be fired should Font come to power in 2021, because nothing, like I say, has been decided at this point. Many things can happen over the months to come. And I just want to throw something out there, because we're talking about Xavi, we're talking there about experience, whether he's ready to step immediately into this big position, because let's remember here, he would be joining a Barcelona team who are, to be fair, in transition. It is going to be a big step there, following on from this board's mess. It's not going to be easy for anybody coming in. Is he ready for all of that pressure so quickly and so early in his managerial reign? So let me just put this idea very much out there. Let's say that Barcelona this season do well. Let's say that Koeman is a big success as the Barca coach, and we're all hoping that he is. Of course, we all want success this season. We all want Barcelona to do well. Let's say that Koeman wins the league. He gets his team motivated again. He gets the players playing for him. He's playing good football. Say we see development there in our younger players, and we have a good Champions League run. Who knows what could happen? Let's just say right now there's a good feeling around the club when the presidential elections come around in 2021, and then Font wins the election. Now, what's to say that Xavi indeed will arrive with Font? He will be given a role at the club, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the biggest role, the first team coaching role straight away. Because let me make no mistake about this, in the long term, I will bet on Xavi. I am absolutely willing to trust in him 100% to deliver Barcelona as we know it again. For me, there's nobody better placed. In terms of former players, he is the cleverest, he's certainly the one who's the thinker, he has everything about him that can really bring back the core values of this club that we hold most dear. But I think we all feel right now as though we just like Xavi to gain a little bit more managerial experience in Europe. I think at the elite level, he's going to be thrown in to arguably the biggest job in football. Maybe it would be better that he just had that bit of European experience in a coaching role before he was thrown into Barcelona. So what's to say that if Koeman was a big success, what's to say that Xavi couldn't join him there as an assistant, join his backroom staff, get to grips with things as the right-hand man, all with that transition in mind, to see him as the head coach when that time comes. Because you look at it in the past, it has worked at the very top level. You've got to look closer to home. Pep Guardiola, and who was working under him for many, many years? Tito Villanova. He took over the reins from Pep, and he was outstanding. You look at it as well, even outside of Barca, at Real Madrid, you've got Zidane working under Carlo Ancelotti, and again, that transition, it was very, very effective. Or even, many people as well would maybe say, why don't you look down the Barcelona B route? Why doesn't Xavi there take over at Barcelona B for a season? Maybe two. We don't know what's going to happen. In the same way there that Pep Guardiola did, the same way that Luis Enrique did, just to get that little bit of experience in Spain, where of course he's experienced everything as a player, but it's different as a coach. It's a different game, the managerial positions, and I just think they're coming into such a big job at a difficult time too. That's key here. It is not going to be an easy role for anyone if Koeman does well. I'm just saying, maybe there are other options. And that's why I think at this stage, regardless of what you may read, first of all, make sure you absolutely check everything 100%, because like I say, those previous quotes from Font were absolutely twisted by the media. But I just think right now, let's keep an open mind. We've got Koeman in charge. We want success this season. We want to see this team do the very, very best that they can. And of course, we want the best man elected in 2021, regardless of anything else. The future of this club, we want it in safe hands. We want it in better hands than those who are in control right now. We're sure of that. Who that will be and what that will entail, we will have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Do you feel as though Xavi is ready to immediately step into power at the club? Do you feel as though that is the path that we should be taking? Or are there other options to just make that transition that bit easier? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you indeed for your support, and I will see you soon with plenty more videos to come. But until next time, as always, Visca el Barça.